So what's unique about people with dyslexia? It is mainly the fact that we look at things differently. Hello, my name is Shareen Dato Abdul Ghani. I am the co-founder and managing director of Sorga Innovation. We're an organization that specializes in ESG, sustainability, and more importantly, social impact, and how we bring companies to actually create meaningful programs and meaningful impact to society and the environment. I think one of the main challenges for me, especially as I was growing up, is the fact that I was dyslexic. And in the time when I was in school, there were not a lot of awareness or knowledge about people with different learning abilities. So that's one of the challenges that I had to overcome as I was growing up. People didn't know why, I wrote, my words were jumbled, and they were trying to figure out what was wrong. So as I grew, I understood that there were certain challenges that I had to overcome, and I looked at it in a more positive way, and I had a lot of support from families, especially my dad, who recognized that there is a different way that I learn, and that sort of helped me to overcome, being dyslexic as a child. I continue to be dyslexic, so sometimes when I speak, it jumbles up and people don't really understand what I'm talking about. But eventually, when they understand that I have this challenge, and I embrace it as a strength, and I'm able to then communicate and present my ideas or my views in a more coherent way. But I don't look at it as something that is a negative. In fact, it is a positive, because people with dyslexia has got a different kind of way of looking at things. So what's unique about people with dyslexia? I think, from my own personal experience and my own journey, it is mainly the fact that we look at things differently. So we're very visual, and we see kind of the bigger picture, and imagery and patterns are the unique skill that we have. I was able to look at problems in a very unique way. So I have this unique ability of looking at it at stepping back and look at it in sort of a broader perspective, and breaking it down to different things that then becomes solutions. So I don't get scared by things that I don't understand. In fact, that motivates me to find the information, to actually look at the problem and stepping out and see what is the big issue that we want to solve here. How do we break it down in a bite-sized solution? So if you look at people with dyslexia, and how they have become successful, is that their ability to actually see patterns, look at trends, and look at how that's going to shape initiatives or things that we will do that's going to be meaningful. So someone with dyslexia, and I've read a lot about this because I needed to understand who I am and how I operate, actually is able to look at a big picture and bring it down to, like I said earlier, bite-sized understanding, and then actually develop solutions around it. So that's how I've used the inherent ability that I have to actually overcome challenges and to actually look at solutions and develop meaningful things that's going to make a difference. First of all, I should recognize and really appreciate my father, who actually identified that I had a special ability, and how he coached me and helped me to not only just overcome it, but embrace it and actually be a better person. So, there are many people in my life that has given me a lot of opportunities, and along the way, family, friends, the leaders that I used to work with, and actually people who I interact with in my day-to-day. So they could be just ordinary people who actually, inspire me to look at things in a different way. So even though they're not giving me an opportunity, but they're giving me ideas or thoughts or new ways of thinking that then becomes an opportunity for me. So I'm very blessed, and I thank everybody that has been part of my journey. Thinking is that when we embrace equity, we give everybody an opportunity and a chance to grow. So it's been amazing because I have people that I've mentored and coached who are now leaders. So and largely they are women. So I'm very pleased, and there's so many to count. But let me maybe share the common trait that we have, which is actually when we are in the mode of being in service. And a lot of the people that I've worked with and who have worked with me think of it in that way. So the purpose of us on this earth is actually to be of service to humanity. So that's the common theme or the common traits that I have embraced through people who have led me, and I hope that's the kind of value that I have given to those who work with me and who are now very successful people in their own right. And I celebrate them and I celebrate their success, and may that grow even more.